Hello there and welcome along. Coverage continues here on Eurosport 2. The Handball European Championship with France cruising on through to the semi-final. They face Belarus. Russia up against Croatia here. Croatia with an outside chance of making the last four. Poland and Sweden needed to keep on winning if they would have any chance. And we look ahead to the final round of matches in Group 1 of the main round. Denmark and Iceland, Macedonia against Spain. First though, France could take a huge step towards making the semi-final here in Denmark with another victory against Belarus. It will make it 5 wins from 5 in this competition. The French potentially can still miss out on the semi-finals. Progression is entirely in their hands, crucially. Ahead of the Sweden match, Valentin Port top scored. It was 8-3 here, thanks to a 7-metre shot from Guillaume Joly. France dominant as expected here against Belarus, who'd only qualified for the second time for a Euro this year. There was the odd moment of joy for them. Maxime Baranau there with a goal, 15-11 in. France up the pace towards the end of the first half. Samuel Arubia displaying he could be a star in the making. 6 goals from 8 attempts. Belarus reducing the gap to 4 thanks to Siarhei Shilovic. Throughout the second half, Gordo and Esther chose to rest some key names. But if anything, the last half an hour here proved that the French squad have so much strength in depth. Igor Anic, Guillaume Joly, they're all excellent. On Rubia too. Of course, Nikola Karabatic, Narcisse too. Igor Anic then, 25-20 here. France always had enough in reserve. Omeyer back in goal for France. Looked a bit rusty, fortunately wasn't required too often. Joan Fernandez. This for 32-26. 5 minutes before the end, France with an easy margin, 10 points. Mathieu Grebe after the cannonball from Fernandez. Just watch out for this. Deficit of 9 in the end for Belarus. Dmitry Nikulenkau. Brilliant lob, by the way, but wasn't enough. 39-30, France win, and they are into the semi-final. It's because of the Poland result. More of that in just a moment. France, this 100% run continues. Russia against Croatia here. Russia struggling near the foot of Group 2 in the main round. Croatia, well, they're dreaming of a return to the glory days. Zlatko Horvat from 7 metres, the penalty spot, 1:45 in. That opened the scoring. Strelec here, getting a 5th for Croatia. Sliskovic for a 7-point advantage. Russian team looked lost here. Kovalev tried to prevent his side, receiving an absolute hiding. Pulled the gap back to 4 points here. Third goal in his 130th competitive match for Russia. Into the second half, 6 minutes into the second half. 18-12, Croatia, thanks to a goal from Igor Vodi. Croatia just firing through this one. Narrowly beaten in their opening match in this pool. Just 2 points in it when they lost to France. First time out. Strelec after Russian mistake. 9 points ahead, Croatia at this point. Ivan Nincevic would get in on the act too. And Croatia up to 6 points. 33-25, a solid victory this for Croatia. Pole position at the moment to go through to the semi-final from Group 2 in the main round with the French. Both Poland and Sweden with it all to do in this section. They met at the Energy Arena in Aarhus. Sweden out of the blocks quicker. 3 minutes gone, 3 goals to the good. Kim Ekdal de Rietz from 7 metres. Both sets of supporters out in force here. Poland suffering from stage fright. Fredrik Pettersson finishing off the move, started by Johan Sjöstrand, the goalkeeper. Finally, Poland found something. Krzysztof Liszewski there for 5-2. "11 minutes in, 8-5 for Sweden. Ekdal de Rietz. Poland, who'd got that thrilling victory, 31-30 in their first match in this section, it has given them an outside chance of maybe making the semi-final, but it would be a major shock. Jakub Luszak with the counter-attack, and Poland leading here 14-12 thanks to Liszewski from 7 metres. 15-12 at half-time. Poland got a surprise 4th place at the Euro in 2010. That was in Austria. A best finish of 7th other than that. Mariusz Jurkovic, 24-14. Ekdal de Rietz brought it back to 26-17, but it was Mikkel Schieber, 30-17. Lob shot from the right wing here, coming within 9 minutes of the final buzzer. Swedish defensive frailties exposed on the break. Jonas Kalman, beautiful spin shot, right-hand side there. But in the end, Sweden looked downtrodden. Stunning victory, stunning margin of victory, more to the point here. For Poland, 10 points in it, 35-25. They move up into 3rd place in the section. Sweden's hopes all but over of making the semi. France are into the semi-final then, along with Denmark. Those two likely to meet in the final. Croatia, best place currently on 6 points, but so too are the Poles, and it is Poland-Croatia in the last round of matches. That will be an absolute thriller, by the way. 3rd on at the Energy Arena in Aarhus on Thursday. Russia against Belarus kicks off the programme. France against Sweden. Sweden have to get something off France if they're to have any chance of making the last 4. Well, to date, Spain have made it to 5 semi-finals at the Men's Euro. And after 96, 98, 2000, 2006 and 2012, the team of head coach Manuel Cadenas is close to gaining the 6-peat in Denmark. They got a lucky win against Austria on Monday. Need only a draw against Macedonia on Wednesday night in Herning to clinch their berth for the semi-final. Denmark kept their record clean by beating Hungary and are already confirmed as group winners. But there are other issues to be decided too. Well, we feel confident, and we hope that we'll continue in the same vein throughout the tournament thus far. Yes, we lost a match against Denmark, but I think we're hoping to improve our game. We have to learn from games such as the one against Austria. We had the same type of problem against Norway, but we didn't play too well. We had problems until the very last second. Macedonia, we know them better than Austria, and this fact could help us to play better. The world champions can always count on the likes of Julian Aguina-Galde. He was top scorer against Austria with 8. His comeback match after an injury. The most important thing is that Julian is back in the team. That's so important for us. Good news for the next games, because Julian is ready just when we needed him. So we are happy. So Denmark already through, Spain and Iceland just scrapping over this other spot. Iceland end against the Danes. It'll be a thrilling final shake-up in Group 1 of the main round. A Viking derby. Iceland are up for it.
We really want to have a big game against Denmark here in this fantastic arena. So hopefully we will have a match, a good game, and even if the game doesn't matter, then we will just show all the great people here that we can play handball.
Of course we can hope, but it will be difficult to get the semi-finals. I don't think Spain or Denmark are going to lose today, but of course we hope that. But if they don't lose, we are still going for the 5th place. You know, it will be good for us if we can get that.
So Denmark at home surely remain the favourites for the championship this year. Never discount the world champions in Spain though. Some tremendous handball to come this week. So there we go. That is the final round of fixtures in Group 1. Macedonia against Spain. Spain looking to just rubber stamp their ticket in the last 4. Austria against Hungary. And Denmark against Iceland. Can the Icelandics get anything? Goal of the day from today, Matteo Grabbi in France's comfortable win over Belarus. A fine team move, fine goal. And France are looking good here in Denmark. That's all for now. We'll have more action. Final round of matches, Group 1, the main round, Wednesday night.